exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
The mythological, quick to tell a bitch go off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Blood till the fire spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet. Fire, blood till the fire. Blood on the dance floor. If you never gave a damn, raise your hand. Cause I'm about to set trip, vacation plans, on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player. I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Miriam. Dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down. Niggas spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a backseat. Take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips. You better got a half eat Cheeto. Fiddle with the fan. Body's illegal, obliterating. Everything is iterated. Renegade. I'm gonna make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
You ready to fight?
All right, round 1 is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter.
Nunes gets caught with that punch.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing it.
Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. Nunes gets touched by that kick there. Ooh, not sure if she stunned her per se, but that head kick landed.
She does not expect an opponent to take a head kick as cleanly as the one she just landed.
Oh, and there's another leg kick. Just ow, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. shot blocked by Nunes.
Nice leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, what a punch.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands.
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Just missed with the left there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
That strike blocked by Nunes. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice body kick.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, straight right. Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Nice right hand. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two.
Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Oh, and she lands the knee to the body here inside control. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movements that she's showing on the ground.
Nunes is back into full guard. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the outside, right to the face, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
And now trying to take the
Just
back.
power to pick her up and throw her down.
Nunes gets back up. Good sign for her there. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hip. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns. Oh, nice.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without her.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Big power shot there. Boom.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Lands a strike down from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
Contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the Undertaker.
18 lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence at a time describers. I'm the decider. You evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived. The nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood. I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the acne to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver. Dark crime designer. Criminal minder. And I'm a horn and bread of Uso who chop and screw trooper. Think I got a case of a Monday's on.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Amanda Nunes.
You ready?
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and soda pit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon. Beautiful body kicks.
Oh, straight right. Just misses with the right. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Nunes' shot there is blocked.
Another clinch position. That was a cutting leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nunes is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. 20 seconds to go in round one. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting, oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, here we go now with our second round. Amanda Nunes. And on the other side, the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting, if you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Amanda Nunes. And there she goes. She moves through.
Oh, there it is.
Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Nunes. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating the ground exchanges. A fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing positions, unreal to see.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strike.
Nice hammer fist. Staying busy off of her back. Nunes is in half guard. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Nunes. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Now trying to trap an arm.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we can.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
And she's going southpaw now to begin the round. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Nice kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Pretty good right hand. Nunes gets the tie clinch here. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
65 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Amanda Nunes. Nunes has got there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. in the top position, especially in the full mount, you got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hip, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Fantastic takedown land.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nunes. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Fantastic takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Nunes has got full mount now. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nunes. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, big hammer fist again. This could be the beginning of the end.
Fight's almost over. Find the kill shot. Find the strike that's going to end this fight.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Oh, big punch lands.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Nunes going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, there she goes. She moves to her back. Lands a hip toss. Back to the feet now. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, trying to take him down with the slam. Takedown defense holds up. Takedown landed now by Nunes. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
By her there, champ.
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Nice hammer fist. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right. Another beautiful takedown range.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Nunes' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Well-timed knee to the body. Oh, effective strike there by Nunes. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Nunes gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant. What a fight! All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
They've been trying to contain him. I'm a lion in game 10. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker, both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Also, well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedowns. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Shevchenko's pass attempt denied. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Lands the right hand. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shevchenko. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
Oh, huge elbows for her now, DC.
She's doing a great job of finding those elbows. She's landing them over and over. This fight is very close to being finished.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Valentina Shevchenko. And they both stand up. And now trying to take the back. 20 seconds left.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Round two next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How much?
Nice job. You spent a lot of energy that last round. This round, you really have to get it back. I want you to be smart.
So 5 minutes down, here we go with the start of round two. Valentina Shevchenko versus Valentina Shevchenko.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Valentina Shevchenko. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shevchenko. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Shevchenko going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, she's got a good left hand and put it to good use there, DC.
She's very accurate with that strike.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Valentina Shevchenko. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Getting tighter. really remarkable to watch. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Shevchenko's got the full mount. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Shevchenko's has got full mount now. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great
Breath to recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Ooh, big shot lands. Switch knee lands to the body.
Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Oh, getting this fight back to her wheelhouse now. Beautiful trip out of the clinch. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submission to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
A little struggle here now.
Beautiful takedown lands.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
"15 seconds remain in the round." Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch.
What a
Double leg is good. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You got to control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
Nice punch by Shevchenko. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, double leg lands. 3 minutes remain in the round. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Shevchenko's back inside control here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shevchenko. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
Not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight.
Sound strike on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that. It is the 5th and final round. She blocked the punch.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick, but there's a lot that goes into it for her to execute.
That's a nice scramble by her there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
This could change the fight. Another takedown land.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Punctuates it with the kick. And if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
And they separate. Oh, nice punch there by Shevchenko. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Straight left counter finds its home. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
A nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left. What a fight! All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchange.
All right,
What is perfect on me? I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them sheets. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm in amateurs, what you think? So you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a slide, goddamn it, I advertise. So many that we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I find a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow is nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs and they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me, cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause hate won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, no to bleed, but I have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching y'all helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch lines you are not landing. Gun jamming, reaching your mouth and rip out your tongue after tongue lashing. I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black, then what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well, they know I'm not in that casket. Trash bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb, playing with words, play with my nerves. They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, they think I'm very reserved till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard, real scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe, nah, I like to actually work. This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I patiently been waiting, please, I think it's time for my turn. My expertise are melodies, they talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be, eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my I's and dot my T's, it makes no sense, but I've learned normal to you is not to me. The outcast finally returns. Drifting slowly through the night. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. Woo. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop full of dead MCs like Paul Bearer. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just power us Gandhi. I was with bro eating Jennifer aunties. I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the ring like Andres 1000. I bought a new Hanny and it cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try try me. Why first put me in court and chow me? Bad bees get bored and down me. And ask for a guy to the nest, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy. Same goose when thrown back, still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, cut down Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies, not facts on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Cause many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Stand up. We must fight. Dax. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip, reciprocal, can't compete. I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. Economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been a technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine's the wonder, I'm the thunder. Wonder for me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme it, to scram upon you. I the gun, I gotta say an I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On the beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. Want a piece to be get beef in the lips. I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail ever hit it, get a guess that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'm a killer with a yeah. When I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, from the meat show, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacres coming with a pastor, the pasture. Fight it to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster.
Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Dough, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. Why? I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Yeah. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Give me none. Body the body and leave the body slump.
If I sold drugs, then I might be rich. But mum said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a mic man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Snap, that's an eyeful. Haters beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake you need some power.
If I sold drugs, then I might be rich. But mum said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a mic man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish.
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, there can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Mad. Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Men think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. It's not your girl anymore, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Body in these rappers for a living. So, tryna make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. Go, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. Bro, and now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, running with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, nobody, buddy, nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Nobody, nobody.
Gangsta shit. Come on. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 twins in the back of the black Cadillac. Like, yeah. Get smacked in my mama hatchback. Like, I'ma let the roof back. Put the L on the dash. Like, put smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash. Like,
cure the infection. Slice a victim, check the symptom. Bullshit is throughout the system. Lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery. The affliction, we gon' get them. Eradicating abomination without couple DMT to Voltron combination. It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets. Walking, shaking, planet, brolic army. You cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast. Gun muzzle going loud. No infiltration. We're like subtle. The blood puddle and undertaker. The mock raker. Competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator. Army make your blood curdle. Castrate your musically spinning blades. You're infertile. Listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California. And when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We've got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done that.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Davison Figueiredo.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And now he's got the tie clinch. And now trying to take the back.
Oh, man, he's got his back against the side of the octagon. He needs to isolate a hip to try to peel those hands and break that lock. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Try to establish that jab. Wow, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nice punch lands over the top.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he had to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good...
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Big punch lands.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge blow.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo. Pretty good connection rate as well, landing with 59% accuracy tonight against Henry Cejudo. Brilliant submission defense there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, blocks the shot. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Cejudo gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. 2 minutes now to go. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Beautifully placed with the hook there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. Well, what a round it was, especially from a strike.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Cejudo gets caught, and it was a big elbow there. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Close guard. It's the elbow there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ooh. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Close guard. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Cejudo's got his back. The numbers thus far, 117 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo. And connecting with 62% accuracy, by the way, against another leg takedown attempt here. And that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Cejudo's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna fall?
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just unable to quite find that range.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And there comes the separation now. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, my goodness, what a fight. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. Oh, wow, oh!
In the fight. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or give him with a submission.
Elbow to the head there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Starting to gain some confidence here on the feet, and to that end, there's the roundhouse kick.
You know he's feeling good when he's throwing those beautiful roundhouse kicks at every part of your body.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for it. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or when I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over. He takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous rounds. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, it's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Unable to land with that punch. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, collar tie. Oh, that is a high-level mixed martial arts athlete. Great balance to avoid the trip. And they separate. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, single collar tie here. It's a big knee.
Again, back into this position.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, effective strike there by Cejudo. Really remarkable to watch. Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight! All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to lead the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating.
Chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard every night. place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Master Black is the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny fresh down in the Noya. I done told you. When it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive. Y'all can try and clone us. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. Line of my opponents. Hold the eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. It's that wild music. It's that wild music. I'm sorry. It's that wild music. It's that wild music. All night when I'm rolling. 30. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11, I'm the closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. A monster tongue coyotes and the road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homies selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they shoot me for a fight inside the bar. Pussy think of me every time that you see the scar. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Eastside. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11, I'm my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gun Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad in the fire, pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad in the Saddest. This is not an image like Eddie. Rap a currency like I'm Spitter Andretti and let it fall like confetti. Bump on my
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Beautiful punch.
DC. Oh!
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Lands flush with that right hand. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice 1-2 there. stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feeder on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up that much.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knock.
Nice. That was perfect.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, a huge block there. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Johnson's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's going to tag on more here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you can't...
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with...
Brothers, you'll pay me something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. That man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man and man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed. But I had big man turn Jesus. See me better not to try. Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first, my bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your net worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours, now that's architect. Man, I'm in the building, now I'm in the real thing. Shots fired, no one's bluffing yet. So who's the best, no one answered yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jeff.
It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whitaker and Kelvin Gastelum.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling stages.
Nice punch there by Gastelum. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Gastelum's got his back. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his legs, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. Nice kick.
Got a single collar tie. And they separate. Punch coming, it's blocked. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, elbow strike landed by Gastelum. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And that's going to do it.
He's done, he's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
You heard of these lads, it's the myth, how we made a grip, never wrote. Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally, the money up and print on the kid, and the plan to hit skids. Living in a valley of flames, like I win. Skyline ablaze, and a pop rock big. You don't want to acknowledge I'm wrong, give a shit, never nine. You can talk to me fine when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold a whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts, shit for eyes, baby. Living in a one chance lot, so I stick to the art. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Cash it back, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis off, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'ma hold what I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not still, it is ash. And you gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a lover gone mad, but I promise.
Baby, if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. Put the brass on the magic plans, damn near up through. Spit wish at the wish at the wish at the wish, and the chances are that none are coming true.
up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep it.
Big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. GSP gets hit with a kick.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big body kick land.
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile that they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw that on full display right there with that trip.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Back to the elbow now. That'll work. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lag now, if it ain't put it to rest, is you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk cold drinks up, hold the running burn. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Redells get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low round me, that's Vestas. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece. Starter the starter won't bench me. Is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Live on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was down, now they down with the smash. Ain't change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. And he landed the right hand there. And now he's got that tie punch.
And now he's secured back position.
That knee might have landed there.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make a grapple with him.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Close guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands a big elbow there.
That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Got a single collar tie. And they separate. 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed.
Catch your breath. Listen to me now. That eye is starting to look pretty bad, okay? It's starting to get a lot of swelling. I need your defense to protect me.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control.
Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You're thinking, hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the...
Get some water. Perfect. How you feel? Awesome. The cardio is great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
What a beautiful takedown.
3 minutes. He lands with the left. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, nice job using his hand. He's out. 60 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, look at him jumping in. He's trying to get the finish.
And that's going to do it.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hamzat Bourjigmaya.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Never been ready for war. Then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. And you blessed. You weren't ready for your home. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me. And I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Grips and 94 on the split. You my plug. Respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None. The Draco in the crowd. Pedestrian. Look at you. I ain't really killers by the tip to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You was double chin killing. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on gram exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact says you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived the streets, I seen some cold shit. Don't longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer for my bitch, situation petty. I could've passed you, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took LA Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation, and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. You say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. You take this talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline of hustlers, that mean my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet took the Draco to Cali. We had the keys way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil, I could've did 100 years. I'm 70% off from that, I'm still thugging still. Youngster more time, bag more time. Executive got it, I need a bow tie. Big facts, no lie. My ain't got a platinum plaque, we got a platinum budget. This shit was built on cocaine and we rely on it. 20 films, they can't relate to you. Tell your story to corporate, they can't relate to you.
Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Robert Whittaker and Ronaldo Souza.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Big kick lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That's a big strike right there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile that they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Robert Whittaker. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy.
This guy's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. Doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into...
Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on D Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Jacare Souza. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted action, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
He might get a finish here. All right, buckle up. Here we go with our second round. Robert Whittaker and that man, Jacare Souza. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. He has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing. And that is on full display right now.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Relentless pressure from the top by Whittaker. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
So he connects there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
59 total strikes, and now and potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, Souza's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody's...
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See this? Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Big power shot there. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cutter.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Somehow stays in the fight. That shot blocked by Jacare Souza there. Right on the button. Got the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands for the tie punch.
Oh, good knees. DC, he is officially locked.
A big, massive hook. Put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he might be out. Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. And landing with 60% accuracy against Jacare Souza. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Oh, he got hurt bad.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
This fight, folks, You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go. Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Whitaker's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice.
Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Now Jacare working some knees out of the clinch. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. Nice knee to the body there. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jacare Souza. Able to land the single ground strike there.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Whitaker's hammer fist is blocked by the defense. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Souza. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, nice job work. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. This young man just did it right.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Fifth and final round. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Muay Thai flop.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape. Big knee land.
Oh, big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Nice hammer fist. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Back to his feet.
Nice punch lands over.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
And that'll do it!
He's done!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Robert Whittaker.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas.
Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gunda manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gunda manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gunda manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass of Abuja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug cook? One of these style maybe with gas. Can't take a trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men in my flag. Sweat on my back. Don't gamble with all of my... Better get strapped. Move like a window with that. A couple more times in the knack. Look from the side when we pass. I think I'm patting the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be oozing, amused. I cruise with the cool little views. I'm amused. Gold sweats, blank checks, break next, stay wreck mode. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she golden my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Golden my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Golden my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass as a Buddha. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? From my waist to my mama house with a Model 3. Nobody couldn't lick a snake a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. I'm gonna Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew, with the whip, with the spot, don't shake. Don't stop to my brain, with the sounds, with the face, ain't afraid while I play with the gate for the rape. Push break, no delay to the straight from the path of the break. Betray me, it's the end of the day, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glasses of Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah.
Running, rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and working till you are deceased without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic.